You know what time it is? It's time for the sand molar. Right. It's time for the sand molars, and as I recall, a sand molar has the key to this next floor. What is this, the 6th floor or something? I was tempted to do a speed up grinding up episode. Here, let's lower the volume just a little bit and lower the volume for me. Wrong way. For me as well. Come on, sand molar, drop that key. Where are you? Sand molar, drop it. Drop it. Gosh, this is loud. Okay. Come on. We got this. This is fine. Can't believe I got a whole capture card just so I could record Rune Factory 4 instead of just, you know, buying Rune Factory 4 for Steam and playing it like that. I bought a capture card and bought a whole Switch just to play Rune Factory 4 and record it. Oh, how these times they are doing things. Although, I've heard that the Sharon's Maze isn't even on the Steam version of Rune Factory 4, so now I almost want to buy that version just to see if that rumor is true. Actually, I wonder. No, I can't change certain volume settings. If I can just make the attack sound quieter. Come on. Stop with all of your little evasion. Just let me stunlock you to death. This is a family-friendly game. Go, Yona. I'm getting you a bit. Okay, I thought I'd like one-shot it and I was confused and also kind of excited. All I need is the key and to leave. That's it. This one has the key. Check it. That's just wishful thinking. It's not me being psychic. I'm just hoping because the exit is right there. I can just grab this and go. Give it. Oh my gosh, it does. Woohoo! Wishful thinking paid off. I will point out that Spheda in here is weird. As long as you don't try to bank off the walls ever, you can be okay. But if you ever try to bank off the walls, you're in for a bad time. That didn't work. Proceed to the next floor. What's this? Back down. Let's exit the dungeon. We could go to the future and get the thing. There's the thingy, right? Alright, there's this thingy. I have to sneeze. Today is not a very great day for health. Stamina 80. Which means you'll be able to maintain boost for a long time. Go to the Ocean's Roar Cave. 3, 4. Yeah, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, only like 10 more floors. You can't just like hold one to actually go all the way to the end here. You have to like do this weird thing. The Bat Den. Do 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 do. Delilah. Come on. Hey. No, that's not a texture glitch. That's just part of the wall. Okay. I can also point stuff out with my mouse. Well, you know, the mouse cursor technically, but same enough thing. Okay, this is the Bat Den, so I'm guessing that the bat might have the key. That's just a guess, though, but it seems pretty likely, right? Come on. You're going down eventually, right? Okay, maybe doing a bit of time just to grind wouldn't be so bad, but I am spending time grinding, right? I'm grinding all of these monsters. Oh, hey, Geostorm. Still like pinkish dot. Is that like a pink or is that like a purple? You can see it right down there. I always used to think that was like a pink dot, but now I'm thinking that might be more of a purple. I don't know. I don't know if I actually officially have some sort of color blindness, but I do tend to have a bit of a difficulty telling apart certain shades of pink and purple. Because I'll look at a thing and be like, oh yeah, this is pink. And then people are like, no, that's obviously purple, you idiot. Or, I don't know, maybe people are just rude because that's how people are. Eh. Gosh, I should... Yeah. Actually, while I'm doing all this, I should go and check if the new Ruby game... Oh shoot, my phone needs to be plugged in. Let me do that while I keep mashing the attack button on this. Let me take my charger. Grab it. Also, it's come to that time of the month, almost halfway through, where it's time to start thinking about getting new groceries and stuff again. I'm tempted to get a bread maker, I'll admit that. Because bread is so high in calories. Also, now the, I totally forgot what this was. The Stranger Things, magic cards are now, like, legal for play. So I could totally run my, deck with, 11 as the commander. 11 is one of the commanders, because they have, like, co-op commanders as their specialty thing. Dive down. Come on. Down. Rats are so weak. Ruby Arrow fell. That's the game. That's the games I'm hoping to get and play, and hoping that it'll be good. Okay, that's the exit. Well, here's the geostone. Let me get all of these things before they despawn, thanks. I'm sorry, did I find the key and just not realize it? Got a bundle of hay. So apparently Ruby Arrowfell will be releasing quote-unquote this year. Yeah, that's helpful. Oh. What, you don't like seeing my cursor in the middle of the screen? Because it makes you think that you left your cursor in the middle of the screen, and then you try to move it and realize that, oh wait, that's not your cursor? I can get up to 100, what is that, boost, speed, endurance, whatever that stat was. I could get up to that by the end of this episode. Oh wait, I just realized that I'm low on health. Gosh, just when I get used to a health value as being, like, constant, I go and have some food and feed, and then it changes by, like, 8. Gosh, I want to sink my teeth into another idle game. Again. So I was thinking of idle superpowers. I don't know. I like the incremental stuff. That's what I like. I want to play an incremental game that's not an idle game, but apparently there are no incremental non-idle games. Which is just kind of foolish, because it's a whole, like, interesting genre that could be its own standalone thing. I just kind of want to play one, like, you know, how, you know, like in the idea of, like, an RPG, you fight such and such many monsters, and then, like, oh, hey, your health goes up, or, hey, now you do, like, plus 1% damage to this type of monster, whatever. Like that, but there's more, like, stats and numbers to raise, because it, it goes well with the little part of my brain that likes seeing the numbers go up. I mean, like, yeah, I won't pretend it's something different. Stamina, that's it. And get stamina up to 100, potentially by the end of this episode. Probably won't, but I could. Set a little 2-minute alarm, just bloop, 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 bloop. Gosh, I should stream more again. Streaming is kind of fun. Gosh, imagine just streaming like Gloomhaven. Oh gosh, I just realized I could theoretically stream it. If I ever get Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, I could totally like stream that. Actually, it is what, Friday today? No, Thursday. I wonder if I can talk my friend. Oh gosh, 17% left. It's not in this thing, right? Yeah, all these failed runs. These are all the grindings. This bat is my greatest hope. Just have the key. Okay, I can totally take on more bats. If I'm going down that way, because I don't have the thing. Okay, so like I see this chest right here by itself. Ooh. Ah, Mimi, no. Yeah, because, hey, there's finally in-person pre-release going on at my local game store. So, you know, so maybe I could talk my friend into us going, but he's probably busy again, or more than likely does not want to be in a contained room with, like, 15 other people. I mean, no harm in just asking, right? Hey, level up! I'm going to hope that you don't have the thing I'm looking for. Also, I don't want to jinx myself, but it looks like this dungeon doesn't have any, like, ride pod monsters, right? Like, yeah, the sewers had ride pod monsters as soon as you unlocked the ride pod. You know, basically big, giant monsters that you're supposed to use the ride pod to deal with. This doesn't have any obvious ones. Like, yeah, the first one had, what, those, the clowns riding the mechs, kind of like their own ride pods. Second one had the trees. Third one had, like, those big yo-yo bots. Well, this is a peaceful area, isn't it? Maybe I should just play some golf in here. Also, maybe I should feed the fish. Every time I feed the fish, drink some water, okay? Stay hydrated. I remember going on to someone's stream and there was a whole little thing of like, as you like chat, you got like bits, which seems to be a normal Twitch thing. I don't know, whatever. But you could like pay in bits to tell the streamer to like be hydrated, to stay hydrated. That's just like a thing that you could do. It was like ridiculously cheap too, so even on like the first stream I watched, Alright, it's so interesting to be like, oh, have some water. It's like, okay, I know you just had some water, but have some water. Come on. Deal with it. Okay. There's only 2 more bats in this whole place. If it's not one of these, that means it is the Medusa. It's either the last bat, or it's that Medusa in the long tunnel, and there's no way I'm beating that Medusa with, like, 4. Transformation power. 3 transformation power. No way I'm doing that. So I could just leave. Or... So I could, like, just leave and, like, retry. Or I could go and collect some experience. I'll just leave. You know what? No, screw it. Screw it. I know that it's one of the Medusas now. I'll finish off the Medusa, and then I'll go and do the Spheda. Simple. Actually, wait. I'll text my Smash friend. About this. Wait a second. Wait a second. That didn't drop the stone. Wait a second. None of the monsters on the floor had the stone. What? Right, because I had to change, like, a real thing. Oh, no, now I got... now I got it. Okay. Okay, so, remember what I said. Trying to bank off of walls and stuff is bad, bad, bad. Perfect, and let's bank right through this line here. Okay, I can't actually reach it. Well, this sucks. Move it to, like, here. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think I can do this unless I get ridiculously lucky off of this. I don't think that wall is beneficial. So I'm gonna just have to hope. Nope. Well, we tried. Leave, and then come right back. Yeah, so many random notifications for whatever. But hey, you know what? This is a nice, chill, casual game. But yeah, new magic sets come out. Honestly, I'm not exactly interested in the cards from this set. There are some that look pretty and all. There are a few that I can use for one of my decks, and that's about it. I know that I don't actually need you. I need to defeat one of the Medusas. So sea bats I can basically just ignore. In theory. What level is the gem on now? Like 15? Gosh, it's always so weird seeing, like, the monk archetype in games and stuff. Like, my watering can only run was my attempt to do, like, a monk type run. Ha, I beat ya. A monk type run in Rune Factory, which is essentially no armor, no equipment, no weapon. I mean, that's, like, monk type run could be with or without magic, but as a general basis, it's no armor, no... Well, at very least, it's generally no armor, no weapon. Equipment is a maybe. So I could have done Rune Factory run with, like, the accessory slot, and that might be a bit more fun, just using that, and... Yeah, just get a fluffy scarf. Save myself so much heartache. Oh hey, slightly raised platform. This works well with all of my cat instincts. Yes, all of them. So, yeah, I think I had it on the channel a long time ago, but the Guild of Dungeoneering is a fun game with a nice music track to it. But one of the DLCs gives the Ice Cream Monk, which specifically gets a bonus for not having any equipment. However, that bonus is good enough, and that bonus is good enough that you actually don't really need equipment, and the starting deck is good enough that you don't need equipment. Because all equipment really does in that game is give bonus cards to your deck. But the starting cards that you have in the base deck for that character can already go infinite, because you can restore health. And then you can just wind up doing, like as I've done, and just have an arbitrarily large amount of health, and you don't need to add any cards to your deck, you don't need to get any special items, you can just do that. Mimic! Let's fight! I should really go and talk to Ferdinand. Should really go and talk to Ferdinand and just buy up all the foods again. No, you stay back. Yeah, you stay back. I'll be fine. Just a dragon petting its pet mimic. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to be concerned over. Also, I realized that I didn't actually eat any food, so if this mimic hits me again, I'm just, like, dead. I'm fine. Oh, check it out. It's the exit. Let's go and chat with Ferdinand. Sir Francis? My computer says I have one Discord notification. My phone says I don't have any. Let's exit. Okay. Move to Balance Valley. Honestly, I should put Ferdinand right here because, yes. I could add to party, but then I have to go and get... Oh, shoot. we can get her back. Can we buy this? $14.40. I think that's a perfect number, but this is a little bit high, and I don't need these. Oh, shoot. I got a message back. Yo, what's it say? Also, for the record, I don't need this. Imagine curved shots? What? No. I'll be fine with this much. Wait. Hey! I can make an iron shed. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Venice. Wait, let's go back to the Ocean's War Cave. Anyway, it turns out my friend is working this Saturday, so no surrogate pre-release for me unless I go and play it on Arena, but nah. Again, like I said, I'm not so interested in this set. Okay, Pirate Cove, so I'd imagine that a pirate has the thing. Alright, I can close that tab. Close that tab, maybe? No. No, wait. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, the pirate! Hey, the Bat Den and the Pirate's Hideout both hold something. Okay, this might be a bipod enemy. I'm not sure, but it might be. Oh my gosh. Thing does such a nice chunk of damage. If I like time my attacks just perfectly. Eh. I can't believe that Pokemon Legends Arceus has only been out for like a week. I still haven't uploaded an episode of it yet because my new episode upload thing is Saturday, and last Saturday I didn't have like the money to buy the game. Like I could have bought it, but I don't want to dip into my savings just for some regular video games, so I had to wait till I got paid at the first of the month. Wait, this month isn't just wait until I got paid on like no, probably the first, I don't know. Eh. Good thing I bought all of these premium chickens. Kind of needed them. Have my key! Well, what good are you then? I'm guessing to the left is the exit. Oh, this one has a different thing. Also, for the record, I can't like block. Probably gonna have to try to figure out which enemy actually has the thing. Okay, this is not helping me. I have the key. Oh, Captain, my Captain, have my key. At least with this, I can just, like, spam it. It's no big deal. I wonder what this thing is. Apparently I have a new app on my phone, Deco Pick. I disabled it without opening it up, because that is how mangas start. If it really is some supernatural force that gave me a new app on my phone, it'll be right back there in just a heartbeat. I want to, you know, fight this captain without having to worry about, you know, that spider lady. Or that tank. If both of you could just completely ignore the... No, tank? No. Okay, Captain, perfect. I don't want to have to fight any more tanks. At the very least, I can go and try to pick up the Geostone from this floor, because you don't actually have to fight anything to get that. I mean, unless there's a monster that's, like, guarding a chest, and that chest has the, yeah, that chest has the, key to get into the locked-off area, and the locked-off area has a Geostone. Because you can't open up a chest when there's a monster next to it, but you can pick up a Geostone when there's a monster right next to it, so all is well on that regard. I'm just going to do a lot of hoping that's just one of these captains that has it. So how are you liking my whole grinding episode montage, y'all? I sped it up to a scale of ×1. Yeah, I know, right? So majestic, so superficial. I know I can hit like some sort of key combination and speed up the time. And just speed up the game flat out. Just don't know what it is exactly. This is why I'm not doing it. Maybe I'll try to fight everything like just by hand, just to see what kind of monster drops the stone. Or maybe I'll wind up leveling up more. Honestly, once this is done, I'm going to just grind a bit. Alright, that didn't drop it, so time to do it this way. Yeah, fight things with Monica, because Monica doesn't have to worry about monster transformation time limits. Attack is only 24, which isn't quite the, like, 40-something that the other thing was. I mean, I could give it, what, +2 attack? Would that even be enough? No. But I can still spectrumize one thing. Come on. Perfect. Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster of a way to defeat it. Alright, well that captain didn't have the stone. I think that the armband has to actually, you know, hit something. Oh. I didn't hold the button down quite long enough. There we go. That's only 6? There we go. Spamming the triangle button, thank you. Might not have been enough time, but let's try a potato cake anyway. You hungry? Yes. Alright, we got this. We got this. Just stay on its flank. Just stay on its flank. We got this. We got this, I said. Excuse me? Does blocking help? It helps, but it doesn't completely nullify. Yeah, I just hope that the key isn't in one of the tanks, because that would suck. If the key is in the spider lady, though, that would be a lot easier to see. But you can see me, right? Come on. Okay, okay. +2, +2. Can this even build up? Attack, lightning, and scale higher. Okay. Screw these things. See monster info. Ineffective weapons: sword, gun, and laser. Effective weapons. Apparently we haven't found any effective weapons. It's weird that there's, you know, an item to show all of the, like, monster information, whatever stuff. And then all Sheriff Blinkhorn does, like, I don't think he does anything in your party, right? All he can do is, like, show you the stuff that that one item can show you. money is such a non-issue in the game that paying like 1,000 gilda for the book in order to have it in like a portable fashion is just so much more convenient than using Sheriff Blinkhorn for free. And also, I've never really found the book to be all that necessary. Like, oh, if you use if you change up your weapons to this kind, you deal slightly more damage. It's like, so? Like, whatevs. Also, speaking of needing food, I know, we can't just eat all these potato cakes ourselves. However hungry you might be, don't be eating all my potato cakes. We do not want to eat the crunchy bread. Okay, I'm hoping that it's not, you know, in the king mimic. Let's try to give that a wide berth. Oh, wait a second. I just realized. I can do this, and I can do this. See? Perfect. Ah, the combo shot, I see. Okay, Corsair, easy enough to defeat. I mean, sure, I say that, but, like, just look at my hair, right? I think I might have made that joke last time. Or at least the time before then. But I'm pretty sure I've already made that joke. Still holds true, however, because it's only been a few days. Stuff doesn't change quite that much. Yeah, the improved bomb is definitely a lot more improved. I could throw an improved bomb at the, giant mimic, that is true. Yes, sword against swords. Let's see who's better. Like, I kind of do wish that you could, like, customize it in the way of... You could put whatever weapon you want in either hand, and then there's just, like... Say it's, like, you know, the X button to attack with the right hand, but then it's, like, the square button... I forgot that was an actual use thing. Like, the square button to attack with the left hand, and then it's just a case of... You know, you just, you know, it's built... Was it? It's built off of dual wielding kind of deal. It's supposed to having, you know, one attack button, X, and then depending on, and then changing if it's ranged or melee attack by if you are aiming or not. There's only 2 enemies left on the map, and one is that giant mimic, so... It's not looking exactly so promising. Okay, it is one of the, like, 2 spider ladies. So we level up, and then we run out of transformation power. Over to Monica. Although I am curious. Level 18, still a Teddy Dragon. Oh no, we think we just got to Teddy Dragon. That's right, every, like, sixth one is like a new thing. So it's in one of the spider ladies. But if we beat this mimic, we can go and do speed on this floor, and then we can just work out for free, and then we can go and collect more inventory and potentially go to the future and get at least Fruit of Eden and Witch's Parfait. So all that sounds promising. All monsters defeated.
Looks like we got 'em all.
Okay. This is where the ball is. We have to shoot it right past this and into there. We have to kind of curve it around somewhat. We haven't really done this before, but... Nope, wrong way. Right to curve left and then left to curve right. Gotcha. We don't exactly get much practice with Sphera until after you beat the game. Then you can do practice Sphera modes. I was thinking, you know, left to curve left, right to curve right. It's logical. It makes sense. Yeah, Vinicchio Station. Actually, let's go to the Balance Valley. Yeah, we're going to go on the train anyway, so let's grab you here. Also kind of want to just send you back to the train anyway, so... Add to party. Ferdinand, I command you to cook. Buy some more food. Wait. Move. Station, yes. And then go back to the train and do a good old classic sweep, and for this time, buy all the rest of the food that we need. Actually, here are robot parts, thanks. We can buy some pretty good ride parts from Cedric now. Add you to party, Eric. Right. Gordon, Ferdinand. What's Gordon sell? Gordon sells like some Giorama stuff, right? Gosh, I should just stock up on all of the Giorama materials. Aunt Polly, add to party. So anyway, I hope that you've been enjoying this episode. I hope that everything has been to your liking. And I hope that everything else that happens in the future is also going to be fine. I am planning on, you know, doing my thing, playing more Gloomhaven today. I might get to retire my Sawbones character. It literally just needs to exhaust one more time. And I'll be able to, retire it and move on with its career. Go and find greener pastures, wherever those might be, and whatever form they might take. Has it been 2 minutes yet? Probably not. Let's see. I have had the fish get hungry while the food was falling. Yeah, Mayor Need gives extra money, which is kind of fruitless in this game. Maybe if you're doing like a speed run, you might want the extra money. Fabio just makes us extra bait, which yes, we can sell for money, but it's not so useful. I'll just watch someone do a speed run of this game and be all like, "Oh yeah, no, you definitely want to play as Max like all the time," and probably do just because Ride Pod. Wait a second. Okay. Buy stuff from Polly and then go and see what Mayor might need. Because we can exchange our medals. We have like, what, 11? 14? 11. We can buy a new set of clothing for Max, and we can get a new set of clothing for Monica. Yeah, it's a lot of medals. Sword, Kitty Bell, Princess Boots, Panther Boots, and the name change ticket. You can change the name of a weapon to another weapon to transform the weapon into a different weapon. Anyway, and Polly, let's buy some more bread. Okay, unfortunately we can't buy cheese. And it looks like we can't buy chestnuts. Because all Ferdinand sells is premium chicken. You should totally sell other stuff too. Oh no, I guess, hold on a second. We can go to one of the futures, right? We can go back to Balance Valley, go to the future. We need Ferdinand back at his stand, though. And then go to the future and buy future foods. And then we can fully load up the inventory. I can't believe Ferdinand can't, yeah, in canon, like, just lives at that Chinese stand for, like, the rest of his life. And, like, his children and, like, children's children all just live at that stand. Until eventually it just kind of turns into, like, this, which I would love to see some images of, like, 100 years before, like, 100-year difference things, to see if this much of a difference is, like, even feasible. Probably not. Hey, wait, this chest I can take. That was weird. I mean, hey, extra food of Eden, extra 8 hit points. I'll take it. If we do that enough times, we'll get, you know, a couple more 100 health. Eek. Okay, let's buy the foods. Yes, I would like to buy stuff. I like to buy foods. Thank you. Hey, wait, you're from Palm Brinks. I know you. Okay, I guess going to the future here isn't actually helping anything. That's unfortunate. What else was there again? There's like a weapon shop that had like 3 weapons in it. Like, kind of pathetic. I guess we could always go back to Palm Brinks and buy stuff there. You know, the store, and then we can get elements. Oh, look, we can buy cheese here. Gosh, strictly speaking, you should be able to make a fortune with time travel, because you can, like, buy something that's readily available in the present and sell it in the past, or buy something that's readily available in the past and sell in the present. For example, if you could go back in time, like, 20, 25 years, not quite 30 years, but almost 30 years ago, just buy, like, old packs of magic cards. That chest is the forbidden chest. Yeah, just buy old packs of magic cards and then you can just sell them as is, or heck, go back in time. I'd say 25 years might be the sweet spot, I'm not sure. But just go and buy some Black Lotuses. They were available back then. You could totally get some. Yeah, like just go and buy a couple. Just make sure to check the condition, because that changes the value by like a lot. Gosh, it's become so normalized to play with card sleeves now that like I had to like debate with myself about like why I shouldn't put my new Magic deck in card sleeves. It's like, yo, the deck is $1. That's why it's not in sleeves. Also, I want to buy. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, how many of these can you have? Okay, you can have 20 of these. Why? I'm gonna buy one because I'm sure I'm going to need one sooner or later. Actually, let's go right next door. And let's go to the fish tank. We have lots of food, right? Let's share it with the fish. You can have potato. Really? This is its max stats? Oh. Oh, I have to breed the Martingarian in order to make a new fish, and then I can improve its stats, I guess. But I mean, boost 50. This is probably going to be fine. So now I don't have to worry about the fish anymore. Look at someone else behind the counter. It's the same stuff. Okay. Well, the fish is fully grown. We've been dealing with a lot of pirates. We did a little bit of grinding on the Gemeron. And we're going to buy 50 more scrap iron. All in all, a good day's showing, I say. And we're going to end off here, and for the next episode, we'll be right back ready to take on those pirates again. I mean, honestly, all I have to do is this. And I can just save right here, and oh no, I can't save. I could just... I'll figure it out. I'll be fine.